Michael, the unbeaten run comes to an end against the champions-elect, but how did you feel your side competed tonight?
I think we competed really well. I think first half was an even game, quite close. We got caught, a lack of concentration from our own set piece. But then I think after the goal, we really grew into it. We had two massive opportunities just before half time with Jams and Nathan. So another day they go in and then you come in at 1-1 and it's a different game. But look, they are where they are for a reason. They're a very good side and credit to them. They kept plugging away and then, like I said, they just found their moments of quality.
Fair to say, Quorn started the game on top. They were the better team for 20-25 minutes. I suppose there was a real frustration about the first goal. Did look a good yard offside, but you really grew into the game after that. Showed a good response, and had either of those two chances gone in, brilliant saves from the keeper. Who knows what route that game would have took?
Yeah, look, we sit here and we knew how this game would play out. They'd have a lot of the possession. We had to be very disciplined today, and we were. But like I said, it's a matter of fine margins, isn't it? Like I said, if it's offside for the first goal, and then Nathan's one, the boys are saying it was over the line. It's not all the way over. So look, it's a game of margins. But for me, like I said, the pleasing thing is the reaction after that first goal. It was good, positive. We grew into it, like I said, and like I said, there's no harm in that performance today. It's just like I said, on the day, the better side won.
Did you feel that half-time perhaps came at the wrong time for your side because you were, really generating some momentum, you had the wind in your sails, and I guess coming out at the start of that second half just seemed to really deflate your side a little bit?
Yeah, potentially, like I said, that second half of the first half we were really good. We had chances, we probably had them on the back foot, but we say it, don't we? When you get them opportunities, you have to be clinical, and we weren't tonight. And like I said, them go in, it changes the complexion of the game. And then we always knew coming out second half that second goal would be massive. And yeah, look, once they got it, they were then able to just see it out and do what they've done every week bar one so far this season.
And it's the fine margins and the clinicality, isn't it? Because they didn't have too many clear-cut chances. Quorn, the first big one they had, they took with Paddy Webb, and then the second goal, it's come from the second phase of a free kick, and then the third one is just not a mistake from Adam, but he's parried it away, and Rodrigo Gonçalves is the first man to respond, and that's the difference.
Yeah, I think we just look at it as well in terms of what personnel were on the pitch for ourselves at that time. So, we were, like I said, we lost Chaz and certain players today through just like nothing serious, just through like I said, so many games. Boys are finding it's affecting bodies. And like I said, if you have defenders in them positions, I think they react first to them second balls, which is what happened. But look, like I said, it's not a hard performance. We look at the positives. There was lots of positives tonight. We played good football at times. We had great opportunities. But for us, like I said, it's their moments of concentration we probably let ourselves down with today. And like I said, I'm happy to lose to them. They're a very good side. For us now, we look forward and we go to Bedworth.
You've got a bit of an injury list developing, and coincidentally, it seems to be all your centre halves. You lost Charlie Green tonight, and then Tejan Thomas took a bit of a knock towards the end. I appreciate we're speaking pretty soon after full time, but how are they at the moment?
Yeah, both are fine. Chaz was just cramped. Obviously, he was ill a couple of weeks ago, and he's been thrusted back in because of his injury we've had at centre half, so that's a positive. And Tejan's was the same, just impact. I think he took knee on knee. Both are okay now, so look, it's a case now where we try and rest them up, recover them, ready for a big game Saturday here again. And I said it seems to be the curse of the centre half at the moment for us. But look, we're okay. We're working on some stuff in the background. Hopefully get one across the line in maybe too early for Saturday, but definitely for the week after. So let's hope that gets sorted.
This is always going to be a free hit tonight, given the safety of your position and where Quorn are in the league, now 23 points clear, and they're obviously going to win it in a couple of weeks, so congratulations to them. But you move on to Saturday against Bedworth United, a side fighting for their lives. It's going to be a very different sort of game. Yeah,
100%. We know firsthand, don't we, in terms of when teams come here and they're scrapping for them. It's hard, but for us now, we've got to replicate the performance that we gave in the last couple of games. And tonight, like I said, there was a lot of positives tonight. We take that into Saturday. I'm sure that we can cause problems and really work and put the ball in the net, which will be quite pleasing. So for us, like I said, this was a free hit from the hard work the boys have been doing the last few weeks, the results they've been getting. And now, like I said, we go back onto it, move again. It's an opportunity for us to go and win again, get back on that winning track.
And just lastly, from a squad point of view, with the injuries that you've had recently, could that potentially force your hand into potentially bringing somebody in to cover?
Yeah, look, that's what we're like I said, we're working on them. We're working on that. We've got a couple of lined up. Well, we've got a couple of we're looking at. We've got one coming in on Thursday. So yeah, look, it's kind of forced our hand, but like I said, we still have to do things the right way. It's not about signing anyone. We've got to make sure it fits into the squad. And like I said, luckily today, them two injuries to Tijan and Chaz don't look to be anything more than just impacts. And so for us, like I said, we'll see how they are in the next couple of days. If they have to be off feet on Thursday and just do a light load in training, they will. Like I said, we'll come into Bedworth with a team ready to go and win the game.
David, a 3-0 defeat to the league leaders, but I think that scoreline's probably got more of a harsh look to it than it seems. A strong performance from yourself individually, but a clinical performance against a side who are on the verge of winning the league. What are your thoughts?
I think it's one of them games where we take our chances. It's a different scoreline, different outlook. We come in, have a different kind of tone to the interview, but it's one of them ones where they are for a reason. They probably got 3 or 4 chances and they took them. That's where it was today. It's unfortunate, and it's one of them ones we just have to keep going. You know, we look forward and leave this one in the dust and look for Saturday, really. That's it.
And just from a defensive point of view, in that right-back position, when you're up against a side like Quorn, who scores many goals as they do, obviously top of the league, how would you approach a game like this?
I feel like, as of recent, been keeping 1 or 2 clean sheets, so it's like we just kind of thought of going on the way we're going, really. Just keep our heads on 1v1s, literally, to the man, because that's where it was, a lot of 1v1s on the back line. You saw they like to flip the ball and keep it, the movement rotating, so we tried our best. It seemed to be just a rebound and a breakthrough through the middle, 2 rebounds and a breakthrough through the middle of the goals. Obviously, we'll look back at it and see what we can do to improve, but I feel like going into that game, we're just looking at being as solid as possible from set pieces, from open play, staying switched on. So we tried our best, but unfortunately, it was just the goals that went in.
We've got to talk about that mad minute where Tom Alsop's made 2 brilliant saves. It just felt as though the game hinged on that moment, and had either of those chances gone in, could have been a different game.
Literally, it was a 5 minutes of mayhem, really. I don't know what the line was here. I thought, I was far away, but could have said it went in, but it's one of them ones 50-50, and 2 massive saves that have kind of helped them out and the momentum keep going, but it's one of them ones where it just wasn't our day, really. Like, if those had gone in 2-1 going in at half time, different outlook on everything, different game. It's really unfortunate, and yeah, just got to look forward, really.
And just your thoughts on the goals conceded tonight. There was a suspicion of offside about the first, but the second one just failed to defend the second phase of the free kick, and then the third goal just couldn't follow in the rebound. Yeah,
it was just the first one's one of them ones from a corner. They've got on the counter, and unfortunately we just couldn't get tight to the men and XYZ, and from there they've got the goal 1-on-1 with the keeper, and then the other 2 were just rebounds, really, just dropping, and we've not been alert to the ball, and it's one of them ones where we have to look at that, look back at it, and look how we can improve, because we want to cut them little mistakes out so we can go forward and get as many points as possible with the last, I believe, 9 games left.
Yep. And just on yourself and your time at Diamonds so far, you've been here for a couple of months, you've played regularly in that right back position. How much are you enjoying your time here at Rushden?
No, I'm really loving it here. Since I've come, for like the players, honestly, the coaching staff, the fans, the whole club as a whole have taken really well to me, and I really appreciate that, because coming here, I've just enjoyed every minute, honestly. No matter the scoreline, I felt like we've been back till the end. All of us have been playing out of our skin for each other. It's a real team. Change room's great. Everything's great about it. Literally, I can't say a bad word about this place. I've just loved it since I've been here.
And this is the second time you've come out to speak to us, which means you must do well. And the supporters are really taking a shine to you as well.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. I take in all the support, literally, throughout the game. I hear them. It's like they keep me going. Even today, I'm just hearing all the shouts, and it's helping me. Even as I'm doing my lace, someone shouted David to help me out. Someone's behind me, so I take note of everything that's going into it. It's not easy to be traveling and following us all around. Everyone's busy, everyone's got lives, and we just, as a team as a whole, we just really appreciate everyone coming down to each game and literally supporting us, even when we're going for a rough patch. Never changed on us, kept going, kept believing in us, and although we've lost today, we feel going forward, we'll just put our bodies on the line again, week in, week out, and we have to go again Saturday here. We just love the support again, and to keep going and look for 3 points yet again, as we've been doing in the last couple of games.
And as you say, it's another home game this Saturday. The weather's starting to turn for the better, so hopefully you'll get a few more fans turn out and back the team against Bedworth United.
No, yes, the weather's been, it was good today, to be fair. Sun was out, and hopefully that'll be the same on Saturday. Yeah, we just hope to have like the 12th man again at the stadium. It's literally amazing. I can't describe it. I can't put it into words, honestly. Like, how much it helps us as players, helps us as even the staff, I can imagine as well. And yeah, we just look to Saturday looking to keep 3 points here as the visitors come, and yeah, see what we can do really. I feel like there's a lot of confidence in the change room regardless of the scoreline today. I felt like we held ourselves to high regard, did what we can. It's just unfortunate that we're unable to put the ball in the back of the net. It's one of them dates, yeah.